Grand Rapids Art Museum has a very special exhibit that kids of all ages will love. Our Grandma on the Go, Joy, is here to check it out.
Where the wild things are. A night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief one of a kind. And another. His mother called him Wild Things.
Today, we're where the wild things are, and right now, that means the Grand Rapids Art Museum. Dana, this is just an incredible exhibition.
Well, thank you. We're so excited to be able to have this. It's a short, small section of time, but it's packed with art, with activities, with lots of fun.
Lots of us are very familiar with the storybook that inspired this incredible exhibition. Why don't you tell us how it's so much more than a story? The illustrations really make it come to life.
Absolutely. Well, Maurice Sendak was quite an artist, and he worked in theater, he worked in music, he worked in storytelling, and of course, his, I'll say, masterpiece, Where the Wild Things Are. So this exhibition has 50 drawings, original drawings, bronzes, cells from some of his movies that brings together some of the amazing talent and his imagination in different formats. So it's actually something that works for all ages. We have special areas for toddlers. We also have reading areas for kids who can read.
And it is also an experience that ties generations together. I brought my grandchildren here, and immediately they can connect with the things on the wall and the monsters that are all around us.
And Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew and grew.
Not only is it Where the Wild Things Are, but you have an area that's called Where the Wild Things Play. And I know my young granddaughter and grandson really got into being able to create their own artwork while they were here.
Absolutely. So we have hands-on activities in the gallery adjacent, opportunities to work on role-playing, but also some wonderful iPad apps for kids and for kids of all ages. The museum is really a family-friendly place, especially now.
This is it. It's where the wild things are. The Grand Rapids Art Museum has so many cool things. This exhibit is beautiful, but you've been working extra hard to bring depth to this thing for families. Tell me about that.
Yes, we have lots of family programming all year long, but especially during the Where the Wild Things Are exhibition. We have a pajama storytime tour. We have storytime tours during the weekends and during the week. We also have great drop-in family programming every Saturday.
You know, I love it when I walked through the exhibit, families are sitting reading the book together.
Yes.
Or moms and grandmas are looking at the different illustrations. I think this brings back a lot of our childhood, doesn't it?
It does, it does. It's a very popular book, and everybody loves the work of Where the Wild Things Are.
We have a family with us from Hudsonville, and you're here at the Art Museum today. What'd you think of the exhibit?
It's beautiful. I loved this book as a kid, and I wanted to share it with my kids.
You know, there are a lot of opportunities to just relax and read together. I see you're enjoying that.
As we do quite often at home.
You know, why is it nice to come to the Art Museum and have something special just for our kids?
I'm an artist myself, but I love to share a love for the visual arts with my kids, and having an interactive display is always great for them too.
Tell me what made you decide to come down today.
Well, it was free admission, and of course Maurice.
You know, this is such a fun book. Is it great to have your son be exposed to something you loved as a child?
Yes, it's one of the ones that I remember just adoring. It's so unique. It's not like every other children's book.
And you know, when you're here, they've got some great programming too, that he can sit and play at a table, he can run around and explore. What does that mean to you as a mom?
I love it. I love that he gets to be able to play in an imaginative way and kind of explore what he likes to do and have so many cool resources available for that to happen.
Upcoming, we have our mixed up animals, where children can try putting together the wings of a butterfly with the body of a duck and come up with creations like Maurice Sendak.
Why do you think it's so important to add that extra so I can come and experience it, but I can take it one step farther?
Sure. Well, to engage your child with art is just so valuable and important, and this is a really accessible exhibition to do that.
It's perfect.
It is.
All right, thank you for all you do for families.
Oh, my pleasure.